Hi everybody, Ollie here, aka Secret Nimbus here with the Feed the Beast test pack, please ignore, episode. So yeah, at the end of last episode I had been putting towards my Tesseracts with the aim of setting up my quarry in this episode, which I am now ready to do. As you can see, the quarry is finally finished. I want to do a few things before I go over. So first of all, what I want to make is a void transport pipe, and the reason for that is that I don't want the insane amounts of cobble, stone and gravel that are produced by quarry initially. Maybe I find use for them later on, but at the moment all I really want to do is void them off. What I'm also going to need is a diamond pipe to make sure that I can kind of divert things off quite nicely. So we're looking for a diamond pipe. Where is it? Block of diamond pillar, don't want that. Do I have a diamond pipe? It's gonna show up. No, apparently not. So let's just search for pipe, see what comes up. PIPE, space. Where am I looking for? So I don't want logistics pipes. I want buildcraft pipes wherever they are. Last page. So we want wherever it is. Bounce transport pipe. No, don't want that. Where's the diamond one? I'm looking. I know I'll find it. Come on, there it is. Diamond transport pipe. That's what I was looking for. Voila! So we'll grab some diamond transport pipes. I'm also going to make myself some landmarks to help set out my quarry. So we'll grab the landmark. Do I have any redstone torches? I do. So I need 3 of these. Okay, so I've only got 1 redstone torch. 1, 2. Stick them in my system. You need 3 landmarks altogether for your quarry. Show you how these work in a minute if you don't already know. Is there anything else I'm going to need before I start off? Trying to remember. Let me just have a quick look downstairs. So what I'm going to do before going over and set up my quarry is to set up my tesseract on this end. So if we fly over here, so I'm just going to get one of my tesseracts, plonk it down, say right in the middle. So this is going to be what's going to be transporting all my energy over. So what we want to do is if we have a signal 1, call it quarry. So this is basically how the tesseracts work. We do set frequency, save frequency, so it's active. And what we also want it to do is, where is it? Configuration. So we want it to, item mode is blocked, fluid mode is blocked, and energy mode is, what am I looking for? Send only. There we go. That's what I wanted. And then, yep, that's fine. We don't need to worry about public access, restricted, or owner only. That's only for when you're on a server. It's enabled. So that's all set up. Oh wow! So the tesseract changes some cool colors when it's activated. That's pretty sweet. So that's that set up on this end. That's the energy going out. Oh yeah, I know what I wanted to do. So to get all my quarry items automatically into my ME system, I'm going to need what's called an ME interface. So if we have a look for ME interface, here we go. So that's what I'm looking for, ME interface. So I need to make myself a conversion matrix. So first of all, I'm going to need to make myself a basic processor. So if we craft the basic processor assembly, which I need quartz, well, what's the word I'm looking for? I need silicon 4, so I'm just going to make 10 silicon for now, just so we've got a little bit in the system. I will get this all automated eventually. I'll start running this through the redstone furnace. That's what I'm looking for. That should smelt up nicely into silicon momentarily. There we go. Silicon's gone into the system. So silicon. Oh, where is it? Silicon. There we go. Finally popped into the system. A little bit of a delay, so we can take that out. We can then swap this over, smelt that one up real quick, so we shall turn it into a ME basic processor assembly. Voila. So if we just clear that for now. So we need to make this, which we should have everything in here for. So we've already got the flux dust, which is a combination of the 2 times the quartz dust and some redstone. Need a bit of certus quartz, bit of nether quartz, and some iron, which makes the conversion matrix. Very nice indeed. Oh, apparently I already had a ME basic processor in there. Oh, I've got 31. Whoopsie daisy, I didn't realise I had that many. So apparently I have loads of the basic processor assemblies, rather a lot. Did not realise that. Finally, we also need to make some of the ME cable. Do I have enough flux dust for that? I do have enough flux dust for now. So now we should be able to make the ME interface. And then what I need to do, put that there. Oh, that was fancy. I didn't realise what that was doing. So you can now see it's part of the system. Then finally, what we need to do is if we grab a tesseract, one that I haven't already fiddled with, plop this down on top. you need this ME interface for the Tesseract to interact with your ME system. So now that's on top, we can now do the configuration. So item mode, I want that to receive only. Everything else to be blocked, I think. There we go. So this will only receive items. We shall have that as device. We'll have column 2. We'll have quarry items, I think. There we go. Before, when you used to what's the word I'm looking for? Before, when you used to have like the separate tesseracts, I used to just be able to have like quarry, but because I've now got to kind of configure it to do different items and stuff, I've got to have it with a separate kind of frequency and stuff like that. So that's all set up at this end, which now means that we can go and find a place for our quarry. So where I'm probably going to do it is this little kind of so I'm going to go to this extreme hills biome here and plonk it right down in the middle of this little caldera here. Plonk it down over the water so it gets hidden reasonably well. So if we fly down here, we can get it set up here. Should be reasonably well hidden as well. So what I'm going to do is get my landmarks out. I'm going to make this slightly bigger than kind of like a bog standard one chunk size quarry, but not too huge. So if we kind of make it over to here, where do I want it? Say there. So this is going to be determining the size of my quarry. So at the moment it's kind of there, and the red line basically shows you where it's laid out. So I'm just going to fly over here real quick. I'm going to kill this little chew thing, I think. Die, you little weird slimy thing. So I want to put it back there. Does that look about right? I think that looks about right. That's going to be the size of our quarry to start off with. Reasonable size quarry. We'll get the quarry and then we'll lock it in place. Very nice. Heard the little kind of engine-y sounds there, which is pretty cool. Make sure I pick up all my landmarks so I don't lose them. Then what I need to do, start setting up my quarry to be activated. So what I'm going to do first, get the diamond transport pipe, plonk that down on top, get my void transport pipe, plonk you down there. What I'm going to need, what I'm going to need is some dirt, cobblestone and gravel. Tell it to basically not mine that up. Got some gravel over there, very nice. So we're just going to fly over here, grab some of this gravel. There we go. That'll do. Just need the one, just to tell the what's the word I'm looking for? The diamond transport pipe to filter out into the void pipe. Let's just fly back over. So things that I want to be void are going out the blue pipe. So I want to put dirt, gravel, and cobble into the void pipe. Finally, then what I need to do is, can I do that? No, apparently not. So let me just fly up here. Put the tesseract down there. So I've got a fourth tesseract down. So I want this to be energy mode receive only, exactly. And then what I need to do is select the same. Oh no, that's the item one. Close that. This will be the item one. So I want quarry items, and if I have that as blocked and have item mode send only, and we have it as quarry items. So any items that aren't being sent to the void pipe will go into this tesseract. Finally, we'll have our fourth and final tesseract, which will go next to the quarry here. Well, we want that on this one, and we want that to item mode blocked, fluid mode blocked, energy mode receive. Oh yeah, receive only. So then finally we can hit quarry, press tick. That should activate. In theory, we should now get energy from the quarry. Is this working? Please say this is working. Frequency 1, energy mode receive only. Forgot this working? Quarry items, it should be different. Something should be happening here, but nothing does seem to be happening. I'm just going to go check over at my base, make sure that the tesseract... Oh, it's because I know what's going on. I think it's because I'm over here. My base isn't chunk loaded, so I'm just going to fly back over to my base. I'll see you over there in a second, and then I'll look to be making myself a chunk loader, I think. So let's have a quick nip back over. Yeah, I think it's basically because I'm over there, this chunk isn't effectively loaded. So what happens is that my tesseract isn't loaded over here, so it isn't receiving any. So it's basically not sending any energy. So what I'm going to need to do real quick is so let's start making ourselves. Hang on a minute, I can't. So let's do chunk loader. There's a couple of options. I've got dimensional anchor, I've got chunk loader from Mine Factory Reloaded, but from what I remember, that's not particularly great. So what I'd want to do is make myself a dimensional anchor, I think. Block of iron shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, this is where I've got no obsidian, isn't it? Obsidian? No, I haven't. So let me grab a water bucket. Do I have a bucket? I do. So what I'm going to do quick, go away, find myself some obsidian, I'll be right back, and then hopefully we should be able to put that dimensional anchor together. And hopefully that should then power the quarry while I'm away. So I'll see you in a sec, guys. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back, so let's see if we can make this dimensional anchor real quick. So I've got the obsidian in my system now, as is the block of iron. So there's the dimensional anchor. Let me just take this down to the basement. I'm not entirely sure how many chunks this loads, so let me have a quick look when I get downstairs. I want to double check the configuration of my tesseract here. Now, do I need to... that didn't work. So that's apparently just wrench... Hang on a minute, let me just grab some... conduit. Does it have like a directional input like it used to? No, apparently it doesn't, which is kind of weird. So that should, in theory, be transmitting energy. Energy mode send only, so that should be working. Let me just try and put down a dimensional anchor now. Want to put it down, say... let's put it down like right at the bottom of my base. So we'll just knock that up for a second. We'll replace it with this block of marble, like so. So secret numbers, owner's chunk limit, one out of unlimited. So set owner to you, shape square. So how do I increase? Okay, owner's chunk limit 9 out of unlimited. So that should, in theory, now be loading this chunk. I hope. Fingers crossed. That is the theory, of course. So owner's chunk limit 20. So I'm going to increase that a little bit more. Area 7 by 7. I'm just going to increase that a little bit more. So I want that up to area 17 by 17. Be nice if this was like the old school chunk loader, which showed you the lasers. That should be doing a 17 by 17 area. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that should, in theory, be chunk loading my entire base now. I don't know if it is or not, but we shall now go and see whether or not the quarry is actually doing anything. So I have double checked that tesseract is outputting energy. Well, so quarry... configuration number 1, energy mode send only, which is what I want. So that should, in theory, be sending energy to my quarry. We'll have a quick fly up here, see if we can... actually, I'm saying that, I'm just wondering if I can grab a machine that runs off redstone flux real quick. Do I have any spare machines in here which I can use? Fluid transposer. I think that runs off redstone flux. So what I'm basically going to do is test this out by putting this down next to my tesseract at the other end to see if that's actually transmitting redstone flux at all. In theory, that should be working. Or because it's now a buildcraft thing, I might need a redstone conduit. That might also be the reason. So I think that might be another reason why it is not doing, because I think you do need the conduits down to actually convert the buildcraft energy to yeah, I think you do. Yeah, I think you need the conduit down to convert buildcraft energy to redstone flux. Oh no, the other way around. Redstone flux to buildcraft energy. So if I wrench that up quick, put down a conduit, and then put down the tesseract. That should, in theory. Oh, there we go. That's better. So that is now working. Marvelous. That's exactly what I wanted. Yeah, that was the reason it wasn't working before, is because the that might have been one of the reasons. I'm not sure if I'm far enough away to not chunk load or not, but I do have a chunk loader down now as well. But the whole reason that this wasn't wasn't receiving any power is because you do need the redstone. That Enderman is really quite terrifying, blipping around near me. Yeah, so the way that the new redstone flux system works is because this is buildcraft. Oh, I forgot about sand. Oh yeah, I want the sand. It's useful for smelting the glass. So what am I saying? So yeah, with the new redstone flux system, to convert it to old Minecraft joules, what you basically need to have is a conduit, so a redstone energy conduit from thermal expansion in between, say, your energy production / energy transportation. So for this example, the tesseract will output redstone flux, but because this runs off Minecraft joules, you need a conduit in place in between them to actually convert it from RF to MJ. So yeah, so that seems to be, wow, that is going mega quick. Nice, that's what I like to see. So yeah, we got a nice quarry. It's running mega quick. It's probably because it's like the only quarry that I'm currently running, and I've got quite a few dynamos running. So wow, this is going super fast. I'm impressed. We should be down to bedrock in no time. So yeah, that is the quarry setup so far, which is looking good. So the video is only run for about 15 minutes so far, so I'm looking for something else to do just to round off the episode. So let's have a fly back inside, see if there's anything I can do real quick. I was looking up something. I was looking up the old Omni Wrench, and I don't think the Omni Wrench in its old form is currently in this mod, but you do have the flux infused Omni Wrench, which is something from Redstone Arsenal. Now, never used Redstone Arsenal. I think it's a companion mod to thermal expansions. So, how do you make this in... Wow. How do you make this in infused obsidian rod? So how do you make an obsidian rod? It's obsidian dust and blaze powder. And then you also need these flux crystals. How do you make them? Okay, so you just literally get diamond with some destabilized redstone and it makes a flux crystal. That's not too bad. And then this flux infused Electrum is literally, you make this flux Electrum blend by putting Electrum blend, and then you basically put destabilized redstone into the Electrum, and then you can spout that up. Sorry, I'm a little bit bunged up at the moment. Yeah, you can put that into the what's it called, induction smelter. That's what I'm looking for. With some, you put in redstone, flux infused redstone blend, flux Electrum blend into the induction smelter with some pyrotheum dust, or you can also do it in the industrial blast furnace, but again, we don't have the heat capacity for that yet. What I'm wondering is how the hell you charge up this flux infused Omni Wrench, because at the moment I can't see any way of putting it into, say for example, you can't put it directly into the steam dynamos like so. How are these guys looking? So I'm just having a quick look to see. So they're not doing too bad in terms of redstone flux. I think can't really see the ones on top. So I'm just trying to see how they're keeping up with the quarry running. So they're not looking too bad. I think they're being drained fairly quickly from the quarry. So I might want to consider increasing my number of these steam dynamos at some point, possibly adding like another tier on top. So having like, what is it? I've got, is it 14 along here? So having like a whole extra tier like all the way along the top as well. But that's something I'll think about maybe doing off camera. So yeah, where am I? So how am I going to charge up this flux infused Omni Wrench? The only way I could think I could do it, so the reason I want this Omni Wrench is basically I think it acts as like a build craft and industrial craft wrench, so it'd be pretty handy to use. So let's actually look to making the thing first before figuring out how to charge it up. So what do I need then? So I need an obsidian rod, which is obsidian dust. Is that going to require me to pulverize up more than one obsidian? Yeah. So let's have a look at obsidian. Did I use it all up? Oh no, there's one there. Does that make one obsidian, or does it make two obsidian when you pulverize it? So, oh, excellent. So I'm already finding copper ore, which is pretty sweet. Let's see if that pulverizes up nicely. So I made one pulverized obsidian. Okay, so it turns out I'm going to need a bit more obsidian than I was expecting. Might have to go grab another one in a minute, but while we're waiting, what I want to do is start making some of this Electrum blend. So you make Electrum. So let me make some Electrum first. So I need gold. Let's make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How much do I need of this altogether? So I need 3 flux Electrum ingots, which requires 1 flux Electrum blend makes 2 flux Electrum ingots. And then I need... I need 2, so not that much really, which is quite nice. So let's grab some silver, because this is how you make Electrum. So what we're going to do, grab the good old induction smelter, take the sand out, put in the gold ingots. Gold and silver ingots like so. Make Electrum ingots. We're going to grab 2 of them, so 4 altogether. Then what I want to do is run this through the pulverizer like so. And basically what this will do is create Electrum blend, and because I haven't got it automatically set to pulverize, it should go back into my system. So if we just put some stuff away, like fluid transposer we don't need, water bucket we don't need. Oh no, actually I will need the water bucket in a minute when I need to go mine up some more obsidian. Put the landmark away, put the torch away for now, diamond transport pipe, yep, put all this away. Where was I? So I need that Electrum. Where have you gone? There we go. We also need some redstone. So Should hopefully get a bit more once my quarry starts to hit that level, which shouldn't be too long by the looks of things. So I'm just going to magma crucible up that redstone. I think I've emptied out all my redstone from everywhere else, which is kind of annoying. So apparently I'm running reasonably low on that. Stick the Electrum blend in there for now. So while that's working up, I'm just going to go grab myself some more obsidian, and I'll see you in a sec once we're ready to start making the flux crystals. So see you in a sec, guys. Okay guys, so I'm back. Managed to grab myself some more obsidian quick. There's some surface lava just over the way, which I'm able to use. So we're looking for the... oh, there we go. So we've got our fluxed Electrum blend. We also need the pyrotheum blend. Pyrotheum dust, sorry. So we can whack that through there now, like so, which should make up our Electrum, flux Electrum ingots, like so. What do we need to make? So we also need a couple of diamonds, I think. So 1, 2, like so. Still got a few left. Hopefully we should grab some more once the quarry finishes. We'll run this through the fluid transposer. Yep, that's what I'm looking for. So the destabilized redstone is being put into the diamonds. Very nice. Should have the obsidian we require. Oh, where the hell did I get 8 from? Wow, apparently I got more than I thought. Oops, daisy. Did not realise that. Never mind. So yeah, we also need to... so that once that's all together, that should in theory make our Omni Wrench. So we then need some way of charging it up. Now, the only way I can think of doing this would be a redstone energy cell. That's what I'm looking for. So how do we make one of them? So it's fairly straightforward. We just need to make a redstone energy cell frame, which is some Electrum, some reinforced hardened or fused quartz glass, and Electrum ingots. So we found another use for our Electrum. Did I put the Electrum? There, yeah, there's the Electrum ingots, which is what we're looking for. It's got our 2 flux crystals as well. Just going to drop them in there. Do I have enough stuff in here? So what do I need to do? Oh yeah, I need obsidian, pulverized obsidian, and I also need some lead, don't I? There we go. So what I want to do is make some hardened glass in the induction smelter. Put the pyrotheum dust away. So I need 4 of this all together. So, oh, is that all it made? Jesus Christ, I didn't realise it was that expensive. No, I don't want fusing quartz glass. I want... wrong one again. I wanted hardened glass. That's reinforced glass from industrial craft. Hardened glass. Oh wow, yeah, it does take 8 obsidian dust nowadays to make 2 hardened glass. So let me also grab some quartz. We need 8 of this all together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like so. We can run this through the alloy smelter over here. Like so. That should make our some more glass. So we just drop the hardened glass in there like so. We're just going to be able to fill... all we need to do is just fill this up using some destabilized redstone, which we already have. We've got 1 fused quartz glass, which is very nice indeed. Furnace mode, all smelting. So this looks pretty cool. I think it's from Ender.io, which is a mod I've not got really too much experience with, but I'm just taking advantage of the fact that it makes essentially hardened glass on the cheap, which is quite nice. So we can finish that off, get a redstone energy cell frame. We can drop that in the fluid transposer real quick. That should be filling up with redstone. Then we just need to make sure we've got everything else in place for the redstone energy cell frame, which is some more Electrum. How much Electrum we got left? Let me just double check, because we need at least... oh, we've got 42 apparently, so quite a lot of Electrum, which I did not realise. So we've got 3 Electrum, 2 lead, and we also need a redstone conductance coil, which is some Electrum with redstone either side. There we go. We also have the energy cell frame all finished. So we can make you... there we go, redstone energy cell frame. We're going to go charge that up in a second. We also need to make the Omni Wrench, don't we? Which I've forgotten to do. So we get to Omni Wrench. We want to make the... so we need to make the obsidian rod first. Oh, don't tell me I used up... oh no, it's fine. I've got a couple more obsidian. I used up 8 of it to make the blooming hardened glass, didn't I? Whoopsie daisy. As you can see, the quarry is starting to dig up lots of lovely ores, which are being automatically processed by my system, such as iron ore, copper ore, some aluminium ore. So it's looking pretty sweet. So where's the obsidian? There we go. So pulverized obsidian. Oh, right, yeah. So 1 obsidian pulverized up actually makes a fair amount of obsidian. So there we go. So we've got... oh, I did not mean to make 2 of those obsidian rods. Whoopsie daisy. So we'll put the infused obsidian rod in there, and then finally we can make the flux infused Omni Wrench. Voila! So let's see about charging this up. So let's put it... ooh, whoopsie daisy. So we'll go here, put this down there, and does this have a space for the... so how the hell do I charge this thing up? So... I'm not entirely sure how I charge this up now. Is it... Oh, no, I did not mean to do that. Put that back. So how the hell do I charge this up? So it's got no RF in it, which is weird, and this doesn't seem to charge it up either. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go look up how I charge that, because now I've just got like a random energy cell frame, which I don't particularly need, and no way of charging up my Omni Wrench, my flux infused Omni Wrench. Can I wrench up other things? Nope, apparently not. This just right clicks on things. Apparently it'll wrench up universal cables though, which is weird. So it won't wrench up industrial craft / GregTech stuff, but it will wrench up most other things. So maybe it's because I need to have like the flux in it. Oh, bloody hell, I've got a bit of lag going on here. What's going on? There we go. That was weird. So yeah, maybe it's because I need to charge it up before I can use it on industrial craft things. So I'm going to need to figure out how to do that. If anybody knows, don't forget to drop a comment. But I'm going to be leaving the video there for now. So I've managed to set up my tesseracts, the item and the energy side, set up my quarry, which is working quite nicely. As you can see, we're digging up lots of lovely delicious ore, which is good. We've managed to make ourselves a flux infused Omni Wrench, which at the moment is kind of only half useful. It's about as useful as the crescent hammer at the moment, so apparently it also serves as shears. So I'm going to have to look up how I charge this, because at the moment I have no idea. I thought building the energy cell frame would work, but apparently it doesn't. So yeah, been a reasonably successful video. I'm going to be leaving it there for now. As always guys, don't forget to drop a comment. It's the thing I enjoy most. But apart from that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.